Welcome trainers and champions to another Pokemon TCG opening! Yes, we got another booster pack of Battle Styles. I'm so excited for this. Well, normally we have like a little goal that we try and find in terms of our cards. Like last time we tried to find all of the poster cards, so both Shifu, Tyranitar and Empoleon. And we did get close, we got Tyranitar. We did get both Shifu, both V and V Maxes, but we didn't get Empoleon. But I actually completed that in my own time. I got Empoleon now, so that's great. So today, what we're looking for is alternate art cards. There are, I believe, 6 of them, or a golden card, which there are only 2. The alternate art cards are pretty much the same as the poster Pokemon, so both Shifu, V and V Max, that counts as 4, Tyranitar and Empoleon. Those are the only alternate arts that we have. They're the ones that I'm looking for today. And the 2 golden cards are Octillery and Houndoom. All of those Pokemon I'm looking out for today. It's going to be a very, very rare chance, but hey, I'm feeling confident today. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling like we can do this today. So of course, there's all of our cards. Oh gosh, look at that. Look at that, there's all of our packs. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. We got a ton to go through today. And also, I have a ton of Pokemon related stuff to do today. So without further ado, let's get started. So, yeah, I have a lot of stuff to get done today. It's Pokemon Snap Day. Basically, Pokemon Snap came out today. I am so looking forward to this. Crawdaunt, Doublade, Cacturne, Ponyta. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to be playing Pokemon Snap. I'm probably going to stream it. If I can find the time to stream. Got Lurantis, but Reverse Holo Tower of Darkness, it's always nice. So yeah, so I'm looking to hopefully stream some Pokemon Snap. I'm not exactly sure when that's gonna happen, but I'm hoping it comes today, because this is the day where Pokemon Snap's obviously out. It's Pokemon Snap Day, so hopefully we get some good times. I'm trying to I'm in 2 minds about how to use Pokemon Snap. So I don't know whether to make it as a series on the channel where we just talk about random things for a while, because Pokemon Snap's not that really like attention driven, like detailed type of like games, you know what I mean? It's not that one where it's like you have to have all your attention on it. You kind of just go through, you repeat over and over. You just look at Pokemon, dude. You capture pictures of Pokemon. It's supposed to be a nice little chilling adventure, which I'm actually okay with. So I didn't know whether to make it as like a little series on the channel where we talk about where we just talk about random things. Talk about either myself, if you guys want to get to know me, talk about my input on certain Pokemon cards, certain Pokemon, and just all those nice little things. So, but then there's the other side of me that's like, just stream, dude. You probably just have just as much fun streaming. So I don't know. We'll see anyway. I suppose while I'm editing this, so it'll probably click in just to do one or the other. So we'll see. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh. Right, still looking out for those alternate arts. I mean, I don't mind getting a V Max or a V as well. That would also be cool. But the goal today is to try and find an alternate art Pokemon. I think out of all of them, probably Rapid Strike Urshifu would be the one that I'm after, because I love Rapid Strike Urshifu. I am working on a single strike Urshifu deck. I've said this in a few videos in the past, but I'm working on a single strike Urshifu deck. So I am only missing a couple of cards actually. I'm not missing a lot. I'm missing obviously support cards like trainer cards, but I can get those in my own time. The only card that I'm really missing in terms of Pokemon is one more single strike Urshifu V. But if I get that, then that's just easy. That shouldn't be too hard, I hope. The pull rates for me in Battle Styles has not been the easiest, should we say. So I'm still hopeful, but I've had easier openings. I've had more luckier openings in past sets. I think, what was the best one for me? I think Rebel Clash did a lot of good for me, because I got like Dragapults all the way, like Dragapult V Maxes all of the way. So I'm kind of excited for that. So, I mean, Rebel Clash was cool. Rebel Clash was very, very cool. I love Dragapult. Dragapult's one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 8. Oops, I skipped through one more. Pachirisu. Let's see, Bruxis and Empoleon V! Wow, look at that! Empoleon V, straight off the mark. Nice, love Empoleon V. I suppose, because I've said this before, I don't see much use in Empoleon V. It looks great. I just don't see much of a point in it in terms of, you know, in deck-wise, because a lot of Pokemon that do this have either like rule boxes like Zacian that have like good abilities. So yeah, Pokemon that, you know, like Zacian or Zamazenta that prevent VMAXs damaging you, or draw plus energy attachment, or you have, you know, other good cards like Crobat or all that type of stuff. And Empoleon just stops basic Pokemon that don't have a rule box. But the only ones that I can really think of that are any decent is Snorlax and Jirachi, both amazing rare and the one that we got from Team Up. I can't think of anyone else that's got anything else, because either everyone's a Pokemon with a rule box or a Pokemon that has an evolution. So I don't really see how Empoleon's viable at this point in time. But I think probably as time goes by, the more, you know, the more cards we get for Single Strike and Rapid Strike and all those type of sets, I feel like it would be cool. Oh my gosh, a Rainbow Rare Phoebe! Rainbow Rare Phoebe, the Ghost Girl! Oh my gosh, Rainbow Rare Phoebe! I love Phoebe. Phoebe is one of my favorites, one of my favorite Elite Four members. Not just because she's a Ghost type, which is my favorite type. I'm not being biased. I'm completely not being biased. But Phoebe, I absolutely love Phoebe. I remember playing through Emerald, and Phoebe was probably the hardest challenge for me all the time, besides the champion. So I always remember Phoebe as part of the Elite Four. Dude, Phoebe is great. Phoebe is so good. And we got her Rainbow Rare! Oh gosh, what an amazing pull. What an amazing pull. That is very, very good. That is amazing. Gosh, man, Phoebe, gosh. What would you say is the most impressionable Elite Four member to you guys? Because there's been a lot of Elite Four. I think up until Gen 7, because we didn't get any in Gen 8. So until that point, what Gen 4, or what Elite Four should I say, not Gen 4. What Elite Four members given you the most, like, memorabilia in terms of like battle strats, or, you know, like a team that you're actually worried about, that you're generally worried about, like, oh gosh, I really don't want to come up against this team. Because for me, like I said before, it was probably Phoebe. If I had to pick one, it was most likely Phoebe. The Elite Four wasn't that difficult for me, but I remember Phoebe a lot because at the time of Emerald, her Sableye had no weaknesses, because Fairy types didn't exist back then. Actually, even in the remakes, Fairy types did exist back in the remakes. So yeah, so in the original Gen 3 games, Phoebe had no weaknesses with her Sableye, and that would always scare me. So I was just like, I need to actually like play decent Pokemon if I need to get through this. So I think Phoebe's probably my most impressionable Gen 4 Elite Four member, just because her team was cool. I like Ghost types. She's just awesome. She's just an awesome Elite Four member. But I never saw how. I suppose there's some cultural background in it. I'm probably just being really dense about it. But I never saw how like her presence matched a Ghost type aura, because a lot of Pokemon really resemble that type of feat, where it's like the trainer resembles, like, you know, the gym type, or the Pokemon typing, or the gym, or the Pokemon itself, that type of stuff. Like, for example, you know, Misty, she's a swimmer. She's an awesome swimmer. She's got water-type Pokemon. That's kind of how it goes. Even in the Elite Four, like, for example, Bertha, because that's, like, one of the other Elite Four that I remember instantly. Bertha was, like a hard-headed. She was sturdy. She had that really nice, you know, like, I'm ready to face you, like, approach. And she's a ground-type specialist, which was awesome. So it's just, I never really saw Phoebe's point. Oh, full on Victini V! Victini, yes! Ah, Victini V, you look so adorable! You look so cute! Oh, Victini V! If we can get VMAX, that'd be great. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh, Victini V! Oh, Victini V has actually done a lot of good damage though in the format so far. I feel like Victini VMAX is probably one of the best 5 VMAXs we have. Gosh, it's great. Yes, we already did the 4 shuffles, right. Phoebe, Bruxish, Yampa, Lickitung, Zubat, Remoraid, Odex, Murkrow, and Boltund. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I still want to use that the Galarian Mr. Rhyme deck. If you guys missed it, we did do a deck on Galarian Mr. Rhyme that works with the Pokeballs and stuff. So that's like one thing. I did want to get that deck sorted because I have the Mr. Rhymes now. I have the Boltons. I can make it better than what we looked at in the past. In the deck list that we made beforehand, I can make it so much better. I know I can. I just need I need specific cards. Like it's very easy because obviously when you're doing TCG Online, I feel like it's easier getting the trainer cards in TCG Online for some reason. I suppose it's because people obviously trade like trainer cards they don't want and all that type of stuff, and it just feels easier. Like obviously with the coins and the in-game currency that you do and all that stuff, you can just buy your packs and you just end up getting a lot of good supporters and item cards and etc etc. But I suppose for like if you're actually doing like a real life opening, it's very hard to find the cards you want because obviously there's no like separate currency. It's all the cards that you just have to buy. So I don't know. I suppose it's Forlinks, it's the boy Forlinks. But yeah, I suppose it really does depend on what you want to do. It really does depend on, because I suppose most people, if they want to find trainer cards, they just buy them, because that's what at first I was like, no, I'm gonna open packs, dude. I can get Pokemon and I can get item cards and other support cards and etc. Until I realized it's like, dude, that's just a lot of effort. That is a lot of effort and a lot of money that you really could just do buying the cards that you want. Like there's really no point. You could honestly just save up the cards that you're like, save up the money you have and buy the card and buy the specific cards for lower than a pack where you're guaranteed to get the card rather than just luck it. Because yeah, there is like a very slim chance you could get an awesome V Pokemon out of it, but that's it. That's like the extent of what it is. Right, level ball. Oh, single strike energy. Put that in my once. Glameow, Slowpoke, Yampa, Murkrow, ooh, Reverse Holo, Rapid Strike Energy, and Mr. Rhyme again. We was just talking about you. I was about to say Mr. Mime. I was like, gosh, we was just talking about you, Mr. Rhyme. Right, so far we've only got 3 awesome pulls. We got Victini V, full art, which is awesome. We have Rainbow Rare Phoebe, which was actually a surprise. I was not expecting to get a full art supporter in this case. And Empoleon, which is awesome. Hopefully we get some other good stuff. Like I said before, the alternate art that I'm after is probably Rapid Strike Urshifu, if I had to pick one that I'm after. But I don't mind getting any, to be honest. I kind of like them all. I like all the alternate arts, and we're getting better ones later on too. I think we're getting... I know we're getting a Blaziken in the next set, in Chilling Reign. Also, I should probably say, if you guys want me to cover when we find out about next sets and stuff, let me know. I'd most likely give my input on what I feel about like the new cards and stuff. So, I mean, if you guys do want to see me talk about just like new cards that we're getting and possible, like, you know, deck synergies and all that type of stuff. Is that Center Scorch? That is Center Scorch. So yeah, so let me know if you guys want me to talk about all the cards in the new set. I'll get all the data and stuff prepared, because we've got a lot of new cards up and stuff. Because today we saw news of a Gengar V Max, and I swear ever since I realized that V Maxes were being a thing, I've wanted a Gengar VMAX. That was probably the one card that I was always going to look out for, and we finally have it, and it is a beast. It is absolutely a beast of a card. But if you want me to cover it, then I will absolutely cover it. Cherim! We got a holograph Cherim! Yes! But yeah, if you guys want me to cover all that type of stuff that we're getting in the next set, let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to do all the research and look through and what decks would go well with it and all that stuff. We also got note of the set after Chilling Reign, which I think is a mini set. It's an EV centered deck, which is is it EV Heroes? EV Heroes, I think it's EV Heroes. But so yeah, so that's the new set that we're getting after Chilling Reign. I think it's a mini set. I have this weird feeling it's a mini set, but I have to look again. Otherwise it's a great set. That's where we're getting Gengar. We're also getting other good cards as well. Of course, we're getting all the evolutions. Some of them are getting VMAXs, some of them are not. We're getting Inteleon VMAX, and I think out of all of it, that's what we have so far. I think there's like one other support card that we have that seems kind of cool. But other than that, oh, is that Corviknight VMAX? Corviknight VMAX, let's go! Let's go, Corviknight VMAX! Another one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 8. Oh my gosh, let's go, Corviknight. I love Corviknight. Corviknight is so cool. And we got the VMAX. I think we have a Corviknight V in our collection. I'm pretty sure we have a Corviknight V in our collection. So that we've already completed the system. We completed the cycle. Heck yeah. Let's go. Gosh, dude, what an uncovering. Oh, and a Primeape. I'm actually, you know what? We made a deck the other day as well on Primeape from this set as well. Single strike Primeape, and honestly, I'm really loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I don't think it's gonna be as good once the rotation happens, because it varies a lot on Jinx. The Jinx that moves around damage counters and stuff. But it's awesome. It is so cool. Once we get, once the rotation happens, I don't think it will be as good as the deck anymore. But for now, I'd probably say that it is amazing. Oh, and Bronzong! Yeah, Bronzong, let's go! Ah, awesome, metal transfer Bronzong. Ah, that's so cool. Also, gosh, there's a lot of ulcers. We have not caught up in a minute. Well, to be fair, we've not done openings for a while. Not since this set opened. We've barely talked about much. But I did manage to get my hands on a few promo Zacian V tins. And I've got like a whole army of Zacian now. I think I've got like all four. I think I've got like 4 Zacian. I've got like three promos and a full art Zacian. So there is like a lot. So I was thinking of making a Turbo Zacian deck, especially because I'm looking more towards the rotation. I'm not really fussed about making ADP, because obviously there's no point. We have like a couple of months before it goes out, and obviously with the whole situation that we're all experiencing, we can't really go out to tournaments and stuff. So by the time we'd probably all get tournaments sorted again, we probably would reach rotation. So I feel like maybe just looking towards, the better side, the rotation side, and just making new decks. That's why I've kind of just been looking at new decks, just been focusing on what exactly I could do, what exactly like all the decks that we're getting at now, like for example, like the single strike deck. I'm talking because the single strike deck, Urshifu uses Jirachi, which takes off psychic weaknesses, but obviously Jirachi is going to be rotated at the end, or at the mid-end of this year. So yeah, I just gotta find ways around it. Oh, Flapple V Max, let's go, yes. Oh, absolutely cool, Flapple V Max. And I think we got a Flapple V the other day as well, so that's another chain we've completed. Oh, that's so awesome, that's so cool. Awesome, we're just blowing through these. We are blowing through these today. Still no alternate art yet. We have, okay, so including this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 more. Including this one makes 8. So we have 8 more tries to find our alternate art card. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get our alternate art. Gosh, it's gonna be a mad hunt for this alternate art though. Even a golden, alternate art or a golden. That's what we're looking for. I'm not exactly sure which one has a more successful pull rate. I'm actually not sure. I think probably the alternate arts. Maybe alternate art and Polion or something might have a better chance. But I know Tyranitar is very slim, and I know the Urshifu's is also like quite slim. But I think Tyranitar out of all of them is the rarest to find out of the alternate arts, but the golden ones as well are also quite hard to find. So I think out of all of them, Empoleon would be the easiest to find, but it still is not easy in the long run. And is that a Flapple V? That is a Flapple V. Ooh, look at the Flapple V. Look at Flapple. Wow, we've actually got it back to back. We've got Flapple V and V Max back to back. Check that out. Check that out. Awesome. That's absolutely cool. That is so cool. Right, let's go. Right, Psychic Energy, Indeedee, Crawdaunt, Tower of Waters, Onyx, Sizzlipede, Glameow, Slowpoke, Yamper. Ooh, Reverse Holo Carnivine, love it. And a Stoutland V. Wow, we're getting V's back to back at this point. Stoutland V. Did we get a Stoutland V before in the original opening? I think we did. I think we got an original Stoutland V. No, I think we got Stoutland V in our original opening. So wow, that's actually really cool. I was actually looking at Stoutland and I was like, there's surely a way you can make this deck work, right? There has to be a way you can make Stoutland V work. It doesn't seem that bad. 40 damage, and if you knock it out, you take an extra prize. Add a powerful colorless energy, that's 60. You could literally just snipe out like a baby Pokemon, something like a Rowlet or something, and that's like an automatic 2 prizes. Or you could even, like, for now with the rotation, stick it with ADP and you could take 2 extra prizes. So say, like, for example, so what, 40 damage plus ADP's Alter Creation would be 70. Add a powerful colorless, that turns it into 90, which actually does do a lot. And then if you take out a Pokemon, say, for example, you weaken a Crobat and then you do 90 damage. You then take 2 prizes for the Crobat, another prize for Alter Creation, and another prize for Stoutland's move. You take 4 prizes in one go. That's heavy. That is a heavy cost. Alright, Fan of Waves, Dottler, Cubone, Frillish, Blipbug, Roly-Coly, Chimecho, Reverse Holodrampa, and Licky. Gosh, I always thought Licky was a good card in this set. Licky always has that really weird knack of disruption. Even his last card in I think Unbroken Bonds was like a really disruptive card. It hits like a ton of it hits like 90 damage, and then you discard a random card from your opponent's hand, the top card of their deck, and discard an energy at the same time. Like, that's crazy disruptive. That is absolutely disruptive. And it's the same again. Your opponent either chooses to discard their hand or discard their deck. Oh, another Houndoom! Holograph Houndoom! Yes! Gosh, I love getting my Houndooms, dude. I love getting Houndooms. But it's not the golden one. But we have 2 packs to go. So, if it's not now, it's gonna be never for this opening. Right, let's go. So, Grass Energy, Golbat, Bruno, Carco, Baltoy, Mr. Mime, Fomantis, Pidgey, Zubat, Reverse Holo Colossal, and another Primeape. Okay, I can take that Primeape. I'll actually put the Colossal there as well. I actually want to go back to using my Colossal deck, because that was awesome. But again, here we are, last pack of the day. Let's hope and pray that it's the card that we're after. Let's hope and pray it's in the alternate art. Gosh. Arceus, bring your luck down on me. Right, let's go. Right, so for the last time today, we have a Electric Energy. Okay, we start off with a Girder, Seadra, Fan of Waves, Pawniard, Houndour, Shinx, Gligar, Spoink, Reverse Holo Rapid Strike Mustard, and for the last card today, we have a Centiskorch, a Holograph Centiskorch. I'm loving that. I actually like that. I like Centiskorch. I want to start using Centiskorch a lot more. But that's it for our openings. We actually got a fair amount. We got a few useful cards, like obviously our Primeape. We got our Houndoom, our Bronzong, our Cherim, Rapid Strike Energy, Single Strike Energy. But yeah, so we got a few good pinches. I'm happy that I got Bronzong. I'm actually really happy I got Bronzong. So, going from order, we have a Stoutland V, a Flapple V, a Flapple V Max, a Corviknight V Max, Full Art Victini V, Rainbow Rare Phoebe, I was about to say Fiona, Rainbow Rare Phoebe, and Empoleon V. So I would say that's a pretty successful opening. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this opening. Gosh, this has been awesome. This has been so cool. Also, let me know what your favorite VMAX Pokemon is from this set. I know a lot of people are probably going to say Urshifu, and quite right, they are awesome cards. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed, always leave a like and always click on the video. Guys, always welcome back, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alright, guys, take care, and I'll see you all later. Okay, bye!